Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andel, hence the name Andel's Life, and if you're a returning subscriber, then welcome back.
Alright, dude, go trip over a knife.
Anyways, so I'm gonna start my vlog off here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a lot of like footages from today, but right now I'm at a photo shoot. It's not my photo shoot, I'm just helping, like filming the behind the scenes and stuff. So I'm at the studio right now helping out with that. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing anything after this, but I want to start off the vlog right here so I can do a proper intro and everything. But I'm going to show you guys like how the inside of the studio looks and so on and so forth. So yeah.
That book. Picture them in
Your video with this. I'm sure I'll just here.
Put it in 5, I'll be outside, I'll be on the way. I'll be on the way, you can meet me in 5, I'll be on 9, I'll be on.
Makeup Loki eat still. This is Holiday morning. I went to the photo shoot thing, came back knocked out. Well, I didn't knock out, but I ain't do nothing when I came home. But why does my phone keep starting? But it's snowing today. Yo, I've been here 1 month waiting for it to snow and it's just starting to snow. Like, wow. A few days before I'm leaving, it's starting to snow. But let me show you guys outside. Let me see. Can y'all see it? It's snowing. You can probably see the snow down there. But yeah, it is finally snowing. Not going out there, but yeah, I get the point. This is how it looks outside. It's actually snowing. I love the aesthetic, I just don't like the cold. But it's cute. Last time y'all will be seeing me film on this camera because I'm about to sell it. Yeah, I'll explain everything. I know I look homeless, but I'm about to alright, so I went to try to get the new camera, but they wanted the charger as well, because if I didn't bring the charger they would charge me for the charger. So I had to go back to get the charger. So now I'm going to sell this camera for good. I'm going to sell this camera and get camera that I'll be getting is a Canon Rebel T7, I think, and it's solely just for pictures. I might vlog 1 or 2 like clips on it. I don't know, it depends on how the video quality is, but I'm not buying it for a vlogging camera. I'm not buying it for like a YouTube video camera. I'm buying it solely for the purpose of taking pictures, and I'm going to be using my phone. That's why I look at that. I'm going to use my phone to do all my vlogging from here on out, so I won't have a vlog camera anymore. Not until probably February. I want to get the Osmo Pocket 3. So that's the plan for right now. I'm going to downgrade for a bit so I can get a picture camera and just wait until the camera that I want for vlogging is actually here, because originally I was supposed to get the Osmo Pocket before I left Canada, but I'm leaving Canada in a few days, and I basically pre-ordered the camera, but the camera is not reaching until February. So I'm going to have somebody bring it to Jamaica for me because I'm going to have somebody bring it to Jamaica for me because it's not going to reach in time. So yeah, I'm just going to get a picture camera because I wanted one anyways, because I want to better my picture quality on the gram and just overall. So yeah, we're going to be downgraded, but just for a bit, like for a month. So yeah, it's probably just 3 or 4 vlogs that I'll be videoing with my iPhone camera, and I have the 15 Pro Max now, so the quality isn't bad. It's just that it's not a vlog camera. But yeah, until I get my actual vlogging camera, y'all are going to be seeing iPhone quality, which is going to be just as good. But yeah, that's the update. I'm selling my camera so I can get a picture quality camera, and then I'm going to be vlogging on my iPhone for 4 weeks until I get my vlogging camera, my new vlogging camera. I'm heading to the camera place right now, so if you guys see the quality change, then I have a new camera. Back to vlogging on my phone because of this damn camera.
But you're stuck.
Not blind.
Yo, demon.
I got the camera.
It never up.
Tell me why this man literally just reverse. Get out the car. Wait. Anyways, I got my camera. I got the Rebel T7. This is it. When I go home, I'll unbox it and stuff for you guys. But that's it. Don't ask me I'm in the box. I really don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna look at this. I'm feeling like my iPhone quality look way better than my camera quality, and this is my front camera. Anyways, this is the camera. I'm going to unbox it. Give me a minute. Alright, she's open. I was going to buy one of these. I didn't know it came with it. I was dead. I was going to buy one. The strap, papers that I will probably never ever need. And then, alright, so camera battery, camera battery charger. Even though I already have one of these. What's this? Oh, the lens. So this is the lens for the camera. I'll put these in the trash because you need to charge it. Alright, so the lens is right here. And then see a foot now. This is her. Oh, yeah, let me see if nothing else in the box before. I don't think there's anything else in the box. That's it. Alright. This is her. It's actually lighter than I expected because it's a big camera. This is her. So pretty. Doesn't have the folder camera, but that's it. Alright, let me screw this off. So this is how it looks. And then screw this on. This on. Alright, take this off. Wait, I'm going to keep everything in this because I can't afford to do something right now. The battery thingy, let me come closer. The battery thing is down here, the part where I put the battery. So just open that up like that, and then I should have bought an extra battery, but the cap for the battery. Where the heck is the part? Oh. And then we're gonna pop her in like so. The battery is in. I'm gonna put my memory card in this. My SD card, I should say. So I have 3 SD cards. I think this one was the one that I was using for vlogging. This one I have no. This is just the adapter because it doesn't have the part in there. So I'm going to put that back, and I'm going to use. Actually, I'm going to switch them over. Should I? I'm going to put this in the camera, the 128, and keep this one because this is what I'm going to be using for like vlogs. I'm going to switch them around eventually, but put this in here. Have the SD card, the 128. Put it in here like so. We pop her in, close that up, take off the lid. This is the charger. I need to put it in my bag. Alright, hold this turn on. So this switch up here is what turns it on. What's this? What date is today? The 8th, January 8th. How do I move this? I'm gonna set this up, and then when I'm taking the pictures or take a picture, I'll show you guys. It's set. Let me see. I have no clue how to use this. Why is it blurry? Good morning, guys. I honestly forgot that I'm a phone vlogger now and not a camera vlogger. I was literally about to grab for my camera, then I remember I don't have one no more. I figured out how to take the pictures on my camera last night. It took me a while because I watched a few YouTube videos. I still need to tweak the settings, which I'm going to play around with and see which one I like. When it comes on to taking pictures, I still need to like learn the camera a bit more, well, a lot more, because I didn't even know where the shutter button was yesterday. So I'm going to play around with it and whatever. But I know somebody that has the camera, which is why I got the camera, because I like how their picture quality was. So that's why I even got the camera in the first place. But yeah, today is Wednesday, January 10th. Is it? Yeah, Wednesday, January 10th. It is 12:12 at the moment. Today I'll be leaving Canada after a month. I've been here for a month, and today is my last day here. When it comes on to vlogging on my phone, I definitely feel like I rather the front camera than the back camera, because the few clips just now was the back camera. No, it's my front camera. But yeah, I'll be leaving Canada today, and I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel. I'm going to have to go back to Jamaica and get back into my usual routine, because here in Canada I'm 3 hours behind Jamaica. Is it like that? Yeah, I'm 3 hours behind Jamaica, so it's 12:12 now, so it would be 3:12 in Jamaica. So yeah, I need to go back and get into my routine, which I know is going to be a struggle for me. I'm going to be staying in my Airbnb for like probably a week or 2 when I get back to Jamaica, because right now currently there's some issues with where I live. So yeah, I'm going to have to stay in the Airbnb for probably a week. I don't know if it's going to be more than a week, but I have some exciting news for you guys, and it'll probably be in like, if not the next video, the video after that. I'm going to have like some exciting news for you guys. I can't wait. Like, that's the only thing I'm looking forward to, going back to Jamaica. But yeah, I made my vision board yesterday. Let me show you guys how it's looking. So this is how my vision board is looking, and best believe everything on this I'm manifesting and I will get by the end of 2024. But I just saw that I have a package that's delivered, so I'm going to check what came and stuff. So I don't know if I just said this, but I'm leaving Canada today, so my flight is at, I think, I don't know, later down in the day. I think it's like 11 something, and I'm going to reach Jamaica tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So that's that. So torn between Canada and Jamaica right now. I mean, I love it here, but I love me here too. So it's just like, I think the reason I'm like not sad about leaving is because I'm going to Jamaica, and I know I'm going to something, like I'm looking forward to something in Jamaica. So super excited for that. But yeah, this is mad pixelated because I'm using the iPad camera, because I'm just can't bother to video on my phone and then send it to my iPad. So the next time you guys see me, I'll probably be on my way to the airport, or getting ready to go to the airport, or probably already at the airport, depending on how behind I am. But I'll see y'all when I'm heading to Jamaica. I'll see you when I'm heading to Jamaica, guys. This is going to be a travel vlog plus like this vlog, because it's just a week in my life. So yeah, I'm reaching Jamaica tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then whatever I do on Friday, I will see. But yeah, every time I come at the airport, I see him sweat. But this is my airport sweater. This is it. Assistant. So yeah, well, so yeah, well, right to you.
One side of it.
I'm literally just dig up my bag for finding nothing at all. But I'm heading to my day right now. So
they know my body is good. $2 million the party in Saudi Arabian clubs. Popping them things to go up and smoking Los Angeles bud. Deep bitches biting like Joe. Shout out to Kimla though. I'm the one who run the city where they armed and vicious. Accusations on them blogs and they all fictitious. I done bent the realest blocks, pushed the hardest sixes. Keep a couple killers that don't care how far them licks is. Look,
I'm about to board. Best believe I'm highly pissed off, highly annoyed, highly irritated. I really want to get me out because my first flight delayed about 2 hours, and my leave was supposed to be 2 hours. So I literally reached the time I'm supposed to catch my second flight. So I missed my second flight. And now the Batman people them, sorry for my indecent language, give me a flight for tomorrow 8 o'clock, and it's now, what time is it now? Let me see. 9:10 in the freaking morning. I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow 8 o'clock before I can go home. So they want me to leave from here, which is Toronto. I was in Vancouver and I was supposed to come to Toronto, and then Toronto to Montego Bay. So now they want me to go to Montreal, and then from Montreal to Montego Bay tomorrow. So basically I'll be in Montreal from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock in the morning, 6 p.m. to 8 a.m. So right now I'm very annoyed. It's snowing here, but let's see if we can find a next flight, probably to Kingston, if that makes more sense. But it's snowing in Toronto right now. This is how it's looking. I got my flight changed literally just in time to go to Kingston. Good morning, guys. I'm literally in the same clothes that I went to the airport in. I'm gonna be about 24 hours now. She might kill me, but let me explain everything to y'all, because that was the worst flight experience I have ever had in the history of flights. Okay, So first thing first, let's start out with how my morning started. I woke up 9 o'clock in the morning because I don't know. I don't know if I have flight anxiety or whatever you want to call it, but if I know I have a flight, I'm going to wake up like extra early. Especially if I have to pack, I'm going to wake up extra early so I can do all my packing and make sure I have everything, because I always have anxiety thinking that I don't have everything, you know, in my suitcase. So I wake up early so I can think about all the things that I have to pack, etc, etc. Cool. Bear that in mind. I woke up 9 o'clock on January 10th. Okay, my flight was supposed to be for 11:35, right? I got a notification saying that my flight is delayed 1 hour. So 11:35, no, my flight would be 12:35. Okay, 1 hour. 1 hour delayed, people them tell me. Cool. Anyway, I'm so alright, 1 hour. I know I had a 2 hour and something minutes like layover, right? So I was supposed to leave from Vancouver to Toronto to Mobile. So they say I was supposed to have a 2 hour layover, and you know the 1 hour delay would make it a 1 hour layover. So I said, alright, so I'm gonna come off of the plane. I'm just going to have to zoom to my gate. I was already prepared to do that. Anyways, first of all, when I reached at the airport, I checked in on everything. They dug up my backpack for no reason at all. Like, you know, when you go through the scanning thing and they determine whether they need to do secondary check or just make you go through. My bag, of course, had to go to the secondary check for no freaking reason at all. When they searched my bag, they found nothing. Send it through the scanner thingy again, nothing. Anyways, that slowed me down to get to my first flight, which it already delayed and I was already early. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. They searched my bag. I reached at my gate now, and I'm waiting at my gate. The person over the intercom is telling us, trying to explain why the flight is delayed. One bag of foolishness, the man attack. Like, he literally cannot speak. He must stutter. He must set things back way. He must correct himself. Like he's saying, your flight is I was like, sir, are you going to speak or aren't you going to speak? Like, at this point, get somebody else to say what you're trying to say, because it don't make no sense. Anyways, that was already annoying me. Anyways, board the flight. We board the flight, and I'm literally sitting on the plane for almost an hour. I'm not telling no lie. I'm sitting on the plane for almost an hour. Cool. When we take off now, I already know the bullshit is gonna come, because I'm like, okay, we have 1 hour, do the maths. We had an hour layover, and I'm sitting on the plane for like a good 40 minutes. Do the maths. How much minutes am I gonna have to get to my gate? Anyways, on the plane, I had a middle seat. Cool. I already know that my first flight I was supposed to have a middle seat, and my second flight that I was supposed to have a window seat. So I knew I wasn't going to get to vlog or anything on the first flight, because I have a middle seat. I'm gonna vlog. So, and I'm like, okay, it's just one flight, and this flight is like, I think the flight was less than 2 hours. So I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna hold it out. Usually I don't sit in the middle seat. I always get a window seat, because my back, alright, you see, I don't know, if you're a short person, you understand. You see, if your foot cannot reach the ground, it's like it strains your back. I don't know how to explain it, but if you don't have sense, you don't understand. But I was sitting in the middle seat, and I know I wasn't going to be able to sleep, because I can't sleep in the middle seat. It's just so uncomfortable. So I was awake for the whole first flight. So I was already preparing to sleep and get the window seat on my second flight. Anyways, we landed in Toronto. I landed at the time that I was supposed to be on my second flight. Okay? I landed in Toronto. We're now in Toronto. By the time I land, they're in the plane, they're saying, if you have a connected flight, go in the lanes, and if you don't have a connected flight, stay seated. You know, everybody gets up same way. Anyways, I came out. I already know that I missed my flight, because the time that I land is the time that my second flight, I landed like 5 minutes before my second flight took off, and I did not come off of the plane until a few minutes after my flight done gone already, because I don't know, they were saying something about the gate is accommodated, so now I have to wait for like us to come off of the plane. So I was literally on the plane for a while. Come off of the plane now, and as soon as I come off the plane, there's a rep outside and they're saying, if you miss your flight, come right here, blah 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 blah. So I'm like, I missed my flight. By the time I'm off the plane, it's like they already found the alternative, because they know we were going to miss our flight because of the delay. Anyways, they already had the paper, the ticket for your next flight. They would already know that you missed your connected flight, so they already printed a secondary ticket for your new flight. Anyways, my new flight was supposed to be for the following day, so I landed on the 11th. I left on the 10th, landed on the 11th, and my flight would have been for the 12th. I'm like, yo, I'm not going to spend 3 days at travel, right? And bear in mind, it was 9 o'clock on the 11th, and my flight would have been 9 o'clock, almost 8 something on the following day, which would be the 12th. So that would be over 24 hours. They did say though that they were going to put me in a hotel, because what I would have to do is go on 2 different flights again, and those 2 flights again were middle seats again. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not going to do another 24-hour traveling and sit in a middle seat again. So I went to customer service. Well, first of all, they rerouted me to Montreal, and then I would leave from Montreal to Montego Bay the following day. I'm just like, yo, I'm not going to do so much traveling. And first of all, I didn't have any change of clothes. I only had my backpack on. All my other bags were checked on. So I'm just like, yo, I'm not going to be able to take a shower even if I go to the hotel. So it's like, yo, I just want to get home. So I went on Air Canada straight away, and I found that there was a flight leaving from Toronto to Kingston. Bear in mind, I was supposed to land in Mobile, but I'm just like, yo, I want to reach today, so I'll go to Kingston. I don't give a shit. Like, I'll find my way home. Anyways, reach to customer service desk, telling them that I want to go to the Kingston. I want to take the Kingston plane today, because when I landed, it was like after 9, and then by the time everything starts out and everything, it was like minutes to 10, and the flight that I saw going to Kingston was for 10:15. When I reached the customer service table, because customer service line was full, because everybody was trying to like sort out their tickets, so the customer service line was full. By the time I got to the front of the customer service line, it was 10 o'clock. Bear in mind, the second flight was leaving what? 10:15. So I asked them if I could go on the Kingston flight. Anyways, them sort that out. By the time them sort it out, it's like 10:05 now, you know? So that means I would have 10 minutes to reach to my gate. Bear in mind, I don't know where the gate is. And when she gave me the ticket, she's like, you would have to run, like she said, run to your gate. So I grabbed the ticket from her, put it on my bag, and I literally sprint. I'm not telling us I'm a sprint. I knew I was unfit, but that proved to me how unfit I was. I sprinted to the gate. I feel like I literally ran a whole marathon in that airport. I ran a marathon at the airport just to get to my gate. Anyways, bear in mind, I didn't know where the gate was, so it took me a while to find my gate. So when I finally arrived at my gate, it was 5 minutes before I was supposed to go on. Before everybody was already basically on the plane, but I reached at my gate 5 minutes before, you know, the gate shut off. Anyways, by that time I'm out of breath, I am sweating, I am tired, every part of me hurt me, like I have stitches, everything happened, because I can't tell no when last I run. Like, I don't know the last time. This is why I need to get in the gym, because I don't know the last time I did that much physical activity, because trust me, that took a toll. Anyways, at my gate now, board the plane, another middle seat. On my first flight, I was beside two bigger bodied people, so I was pushed in. My second flight, I boarded my second flight. I made a seat again. At this point, I haven't slept in so long because I've been up from over 24 hours. But I've been up since 9 o'clock on the 10th, right? Yeah, I haven't slept in over 24 hours because I've been up from 9 o'clock on the 10th, and by this time it's 10 o'clock the next day. Have not slept at all. I've been up over 24 hours. I went on my second flight. By the time I'm on my second flight, I am tired because I literally just go through all that, never sleep on the first plane, confusion with my ticket, miss my flight, tired, hungry. Bear in mind, I'm not eating now. I have not eaten. I ate before I went on the first flight, which was like probably around 11 o'clock on the 10th, and I had that eaten, and it was 10 o'clock the following day. Okay, are you following? All right, reach on my second plane now. God bless the guy that was on the right. I mean, he was in the aisle seat, right? That flight, trust me, I wanted to sleep so bad, and I was so uncomfortable. I was in the middle seat. I'm just a buck out, like, I just like, may I try, I don't know, like, I couldn't sleep because every time I shut my eye, I literally a buck out ill. Tired till it looked bad. So at one point, I feel every time I buck, I wake up, and the guy beside me, like, the boy must sigh for me because I try to sleep and can't sleep. So the boy beside me, him touch me and say, "I can lay down on my shoulder, you know." I said, "God, you send the boy, yeah." But like, as soon as him said that, I was contemplating it for a while. I never laid down on him shoulder like right away. So I was still like trying to sleep, and at one point, I said, "Boy, I can't hold it no longer. I just lay down on him shoulder." So I look at him and say, "I'm gonna take your panda off of it," and I laid on his shoulder. The boy give me him what you call that? Him jacket. Him put him jacket over my foot, and when I call like God, whoever raised that young man, raised him well, because I make my get a little 5 minutes a shut eye, because otherwise, I mean, what's saying I'm not hurting me now. You see, because as I woke up, the boy gets up, I got a bathroom. So it's like him want peace all along, and because me I lay down on him shoulder, like he never want to disturb me, so him just sit down and and leave me alone, because I was so tired. Like my telling him, I was so tired. Like I couldn't hold it. I didn't want to sleep. I couldn't hold it. But God bless that young man. Anyways, when I came off of that flight, I landed in Kingston. Bear in mind, by this time, I checked onto my bags, and I don't know where my bags are. Till right now, today is the 12th, the following day, I don't know where my bags are. It's the morning of the 12th, and I don't know my bag dead. I'm waiting for them to update me. I'm going to call them like as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to call them, but I don't know where my bags are. I don't know if they sent it on the first flight that I missed. Usually she said, I went to customer service. She said at customer service that usually if you miss a flight, they take your bags off the plane. So I'm not sure if my bags were on that first flight or the flight that they were going to put me on for today, or I know it's definitely not on the Kingston flight. Definitely was not on the Kingston flight. Anyways, I landed in Kingston, and the first thing I did was go to the information desk. Went to the information desk, there was nobody there, so I stopped one of the guys that was in the airport. He said go to baggage claim. So I went to over the baggage place, and they took a while to assist me, but long story short, I got assisted, and she gave me a paper, fill out the paper, stamp it, and brought it back to her, and she said they would call me in an hour. I know I'm gonna get a call, so I'm going to call them because I asked for a number, and the number is on the paper. So I'm going to call them and ask them what is the update on my bag, because till this day I don't know where my bags are. So I'm gonna try to see if we can get my bag them. Anyways, that was that. The story not even did done, so I don't know why I'm talking about that. Just that story. After I finished everything, I did not have a way to go I didn't have a way to go home. I didn't have a way to come to Ochi. Like, none at all. Like, I rerouted my flight to Kingston with no plan at all because my mom was supposed to pick me up in Montego Bay and she could have picked me up in Kingston. So in my head, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to take a Knoxford. When I landed in Kingston, I called Knoxford and they said that their last flight, well, not their last flight, their last bus to Ocherius was 5 o'clock, and at that time it was already like 4 something, and they said their 5 o'clock Knoxford was full, and that was the last Knoxford coming to Ochi, so there was no Knoxford coming to Ochi. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna take one of the Juta, like the authorized taxis, like outside of the airport, the ones in Mobe. This is why I always say bro, I hate Norman Manley Airport. Like, I literally just hate Norman Manley Airport. I only travel to Kingston Airport when I have to. It's always Mobe. It's always Donald Songster, and I will always be a Donald Songster girly because Mobe is just so top tier. Like, as soon as, if you're coming to Jamaica, as soon as you walk through, like, to go outside, there's authorized taxis and buses outside, and literally it's like 2,000 something, 2,500 to come to Ocherius. So like when I went outside now and I went to the authorized taxi place, they're going to tell me that it's $200 to bring me to Ocherius. So you know, me never gonna pay that. So at that point I was just so over the day, like I was so frustrated, I started crying. Like, I literally start bawl because I'm just like, bro, I just want to go home. I've had like such a long day and I just want to reach home, and at this point I just didn't know how I was going to reach home. Anyways, long story short, I got somebody to take me home, but as soon as I stepped outside of the airport, my best friend was out there, and his ride was taking him to Ocherius because he had a flight the day that I came to Jamaica and he missed his flight, so he was going back to Ocherius. So luckily, that is the only thing that worked in my favor, and I basically got a drive with whoever was bringing down my best friend to Ocherius, and that was how my night ended. Just so y'all know, I think my bag is in Kingston, but I've been calling these people all day and I'm not getting them, so I'm going to have to drive to Kingston for my bags. Probably tomorrow, if not tomorrow. Definitely not tomorrow, because I'm going to have a way for go to Kingston tomorrow. I'm going to have to wait until Monday to go to Kingston. So, yeah, very annoyed. Right now, worst flight. Just the worst flight ever. So uncomfortable, so strenuous. Literally 2 days of traveling. Like, I did not reach home until last night late, and when I got in, I'm not even at home. I'm literally in the Airbnb right now. And when I got in, I slept on the couch. I'm not even going out of bed because I don't have any clothes. Like, I don't got no clothes. So I'm in the same airport fit, and I did not want to go on the bed in my airport fit, so I'm in the couch. I slept in the couch last night. But yeah, that's what happened. My worst travel experience. And y'all know I love traveling, and I'm not going to let this taint my thoughts on traveling because I still love the airport. I just hate rushing through it. Like, it might look like, let me tell you something, it might look like 2 hours and something is a lot when it comes down to connecting flights, but try to get a flight, like a connection, over 2 hours, because 2 hours and no time. By the time I twist and turn 2 times in another friggin' airport, it's time to go on a second flight. So people that usually complain about the 2 hour layover, trust me, 2 hours is nothing. Get something to eat and sit down and relax for your next flight, because it's better than rushing to your next flight. So that's my advice when it comes on to connecting traveling. I know it's not, I know it's not like something that will happen regularly, because it's just a delay. Delays happen for whatever reason. So I mean, I'm mad about it, but I can't be mad about it. I'm still going to travel. But that's my travel experience. Worst travel flights. Like, me and we can put more together, but that's that. End of the video. If you've reached this far, thank you for listening to me rant. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys liked it. My next vlog, or my next few vlogs, should be, well, I don't know if it's something that y'all will be excited for, but it's something that I'm excited for. So I'm looking forward to my next few videos. And yeah, at the end of the day, I made it safe, and I'm very grateful. So can't complain. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the support that you guys have been giving me over the years, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Mwah.